Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings. Because of some technical difficulties, I've actually had to redo the weeklies. And so I just decided to start from the 25th and cover the time frame between the 25th of January until the 5th of February 2017. So this is the time frame for these particular readings. And I also wanted to do something extra. So we're going to do the usual format, if you will, for the weeklies. But I'm also going to incorporate additional messages that I plan to deliver in a bit of a psychic reading, if you will, just to see what additional messages we get, to see what you think of this little extra little something for the weekly reading. So that's what we're doing. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings as well for additional messages, additional insight. And thank you in advance for being here, for subscribing, for liking, sharing my videos, for commenting, following me on the socials. It does mean a lot. I do appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into the readings. I hope everyone has a really great time ahead and that you enjoy your readings. Take care. Hi Libra, and welcome to your reading for the time frame between January 25th and February 5th, 2017. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you very much for being here, for joining me. I'm using the Green Witch Tarot deck. If you're interested, I'm also linking a review of it, my review of it, in the description box below. But let's jump in and see what we have coming up for you during this time. Your current situation or your main focus, we have the Queen of Chalices or the Queen of Cups. For some of you, motherhood is a focus at this time. For others, you may be spending more time with family at home, with your children or with your family, with your partner. For others of you, this is a deepening of emotional relationships, kind of making peace with people around you, or loving times, romantic time within existing relationships. It could also be a focus on a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because it is a very general reading. For those of you, the Queen of Chalices talks about studying, reflection, learning new things, maybe studying the metaphysical, studying the arts, tarot, astrology, looking more into your own spirituality, your intuition. That sort of thing comes up with the Queen of Chalices. It could also be that this person is an intermediary helping you get to where you want to get to. So if you're looking for a job, this could be someone in recruitment. If you're looking or working for an agency, if you're looking for a new home, this person could be the realtor helping you. This is someone working on your behalf for your highest good, in your interest, to help you. This person is giving you help and they're giving you support. Your main opportunity is the Page of Pentacles. So your main opportunity with the Page of Pentacles, this talks about, for some of you, you're going back to school, you're starting something new, you're learning something new, studying something. Again, it could be, for some of you, this is business studies, management studies, but for others, it is to do with your spirituality. It is, for others of you, this is about your health, nutrition, developing your skills. Also comes up with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles also talks about good news and offers, opportunities being presented to you in terms of money, how you make your money. So job offers, job opportunities, successful conversations with banks, successful negotiations with the Page of Pentacles here. And it could be that, if you're looking to become a mother or to have a child, the Page of Pentacles as the main opportunity says that this could very well happen for you this week. Definitely lots of study, research, paying attention to the details, coming up with lists, getting yourself organized is coming up with the Page of Pentacles. Good news to do with property, with the home, money, health. And it could be a love offer from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this person shows up as an earth sign energy, regardless of their sign, to show that they have serious intentions, to show that they really care for you. Your main challenge is the Three of Athames. So with the Three of Athames as your main challenge, I feel like for this new opportunity, you're going to have to sacrifice something, or it will feel like a sacrifice. So if you're getting a new job, you're going to be away from home more than what you would like. It could entail more travel time, commuting, longer commutes, that sort of thing. Temporary relocation as well comes up for those of you. It is a temporary situation though, so try not to dwell on it. Try to focus more on the blessing, on the opportunity, and not so much on what it feels like you're having to sacrifice for it. With the Page of Pentacles, whatever you do start at this time, if invested in properly and nurtured properly, it will guarantee success and abundance for you in the long run. So it is something worth investing in and making small sacrifices for. For those of you, the Three of Athames talks about some difficult conversations or receiving disappointing news. It feels more like someone's not supportive of you, or someone cannot be supportive of you with this energy, and so that's causing you a little bit of a disappointment. Again, focus on the blessing, okay? If you're dealing with jealous people or people who are not on board, don't take their energy on. Just focus on the blessings and do what you can to improve your life, to make your life better. The Three of Swords also talks about conflicting views, I feel, for some of you. It is bittersweet energy, so I do believe that there's going to be a new opportunity coming in. It's going to feel bittersweet because this is so much that can be gained from this new opportunity, but you still have to make some sacrifices for it, and that's a normal situation. That's, important things and big things are worth investing in, and they often do come with changes, adjustments we have to make, or sacrifices that we have to make. But again, whatever this is with the Three of Athames, whatever sorrow, disappointment, situation this is describing for you, it is short-lived, it is temporary, and again, it's going to help the situation if you focus on the blessings as opposed to dwelling on this sacrifice again that needs to be made. Your advice is the Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Chalices. So if this is a situation to do with family and you have to be away from family, or you have to put your family plans on hold for this new opportunity, the Ten of Chalices talks about asking for support from family, having conversations with everyone, making sure that everyone understands that this is not an easy thing for you to do, but it's just something that needs to be done, that sort of thing. And you will find that they do support you. You will find that they get on board with what you're trying to do because they understand where you're coming from. For others of you, the Ten of Cups talks about a pregnancy definitely happening here. With the Three of Athames, it could be through a procedure for some of you, but it works and you get your family, okay? You start your family, you become pregnant, or your partner becomes pregnant at this time with the Ten of Chalices. It is a card that says, focus on what matters to you. Focus on what gives you fulfillment at this time. And there could be changes happening for relating to family, where you live, how much time you spend at home, that sort of energy. But it is for a good opportunity, for a blessing, okay, that creates these changes and a new way of being when it comes to your family and friends. And so the advice is make time for them, prioritize them, but don't reject this wonderful opportunity because of some small sacrifices that may need to be made, okay, for some of you. For those of you, this is just saying, get ready, you're going to have your family. The Ten of Cups is your happily ever after card. It could talk about if you have been thinking about moving, it could be a celebration where the family comes together because now you got the good news, you're going to be moving. This could be housewarming parties because you have been through this move recently, and so this is just saying spend some time with family, gather people close to you, and share your abundance, share your wealth, share your joy with the Ten of Cups. And in the outcome position, we do have the High Priestess. With the High Priestess, this is definitely talking about a focus on study, learning, developing. With this energy, you could be starting a new job and now you have to train, now you have to do additional training, you have to attend certain courses for it. You have to do a lot of studying for it in terms of what is expected of you, what is the role, how are you expected to fulfill your responsibilities, so on and so forth. It could be a time of isolation for some of you, but again, for a good purpose, and it will be temporary. So it's just see it like a little bump, like a little hiccup on the road to stability, greatness, and happy times for you and for your loved ones, basically. The High Priestess can also talk about secrets being revealed, so clarifying conversations happening here that deepen connections, that bring people closer together with the High Priestess. And for those of you, it talks about you now being put in a position of authority. You have extra responsibilities at this time. You're coming into your own with the High Priestess. Again, there's more learning to do, more studying to do. But you will be able to manage your time in such a way that you can make time for everything that you want to make time for. There may be just an initial sacrifice that needs to happen in terms of just putting work first for a little while. But as long as you talk to your friends and family and people you want to keep close to you, they will be on board, they will support you. Okay, let's look at your psychic messages. Oh, this is nice. So, I'm pulling a card from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, and I don't look at the card until I'm done with the tarot messages. And so this is the message of love. It is a number 6 card, talking about love, harmony. It's also a card of commitments, contracts, new opportunities, deepening relationships, deepening emotions with this energy of love here. A big focus on family, definitely. So for some of you, you're just starting a relationship. For others of you, you're getting married. This is marriage proposals, and the 10 of Cups card also talks about marriage proposals. For others of you, this is celebrating with your loved ones in terms of a pregnancy or a new home or a new job, success within your relationship or someone in the family. Let's just tune in and see what else we get for you. So this card is just serving as my starting point to channel your messages. For some of you, yes, you will be going in a separate direction. Something will change with family. You will be away from family for a while, or for the whole of this time frame. But it circles back to home, so you will be home before you know it. I see a lot of management happening, a lot of time management, a lot of multitasking happening. Additional responsibilities being placed or offered to you during this time. They may bring you bigger opportunities in the future. Ask for support. I feel like some of you are going to be stuck at work a lot longer than what you would like. Ask for support. Ask for someone in the family to babysit. Ask for maybe work out a new schedule with your nanny, okay, if that's the situation. Because I see you, some of you, of course, making calls to say, hey, I'm stuck at work and I need you to pick up the kids, or I need you to watch the kids until I get home, or something like that comes up for a few of you. For those of you who are traveling for work, I see you in a hotel room and Skyping your family. It is temporary, or you will have an opportunity to go back home for a while. If you work abroad or if you work overseas, you will have the opportunity to go back home, even if it's just for a few days. For some of you, antiques come up, and ancient. I feel like for some of you, this is an old opportunity, something that you thought about Even, you know, in your childhood or growing up, something you've always wanted to do, never really got round to it. And so it was always like put up on a pedestal, like something you would love to do, but it's just an impossible dream. I feel like that's going to become possible for you this week. It will come with sacrifices that you need to make. But the biggest or the most difficult step is to say, I'm going to go for it, and believe in yourself. For those of you, I'm seeing prizes, rewards, or awards happening during this time frame. For some of you, it's to do with physical activities, if you're part of a club or anything like that, like martial arts or anything that you can compete in. I'm seeing some rewards or awards happening there. With work, for a job well done is what I hear. For dedication. Gifts also coming up from your loved one, from your partner, or you planning surprises. I feel like a surprise trip, something you're planning for, or they're planning to surprise you by coming home early. Here, Aquarius, so if you're seeing an Aquarius, or if you are an Aquarius, if you have Aquarius in your chart, I feel that it talks about focusing on that person, surprising that person, or they're surprising you, okay, if you're seeing an Aquarius. I'm also seeing tickets for some of you. So someone's surprising you with tickets. For some of you, there's definitely a pregnancy happening. There's growth. Bun in the oven type thing. Seeing the alphabet, so for some of you, maybe you're missing your child's spelling bee because you're stuck at work, or because you're away for work or for other responsibilities, and that's weighing heavily on your heart. Or there could be arguments over you missing an event at school. I do hear the bond of matrimony for some of you, so you may be getting married or proposed to or proposing during this time. I'm also seeing something with the heart. Either someone's heart problem is resolved, or you see improvement. To do with exhaustion or fatigue, probably the same thing. Iron deficiencies that may have been affecting how you feel in your energy levels. I feel like there's going to be good news about that. For those of you, I feel like you're going to sacrifice other things for the sake of family during this time frame. Like passing down an invitation, some sort of company event, a company dinner, something like that. Flowers, Receiving flowers, gifting flowers, planting flowers comes up for those of you. And buds, flower buds or flower beds. Okay, that's just a few messages, okay, that we're getting for you here. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it makes sense and that it helps you. Thank you again for joining me. And I do look forward to your comments. Let me know how these cards apply to you, if they do. How the psychic messages apply to you, if they do. If they're ringing any bells for you or anything like that. And I have been telling all the other signs, you know, I'm thinking about starting to do psychic readings as well when it comes to the readings that I post on YouTube, in addition to the ones I'm already posting. It's something that I've been doing for myself, for my close people, friends and family, and on occasion in a private reading I've been asked to, or you know, the reading took me in such a direction that it was more of a psychic reading than a tarot reading. But I would be, you know, interested in adding that to the types of reading I post on YouTube, but let me know what you think. Of course, this was just a brief reading. We would be able to get more in detail, get more messages through if we were just to focus on psychic messages. But yeah, just let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts, okay? Thank you again for being here and for all your support. Have a wonderful time ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.